Hello fellow engineers and welcome to Fill Up the Hole, the game where you get to fill up a hole.
That's what she said.
Really, editor, we've been in the video for like 10 seconds and you've already used that one. How rude my editor is. Anyway, let's start a new game. And basically, there's a hole that gives money when trash is thrown into it. So if we zoom out, this here is the hole. Our aim to fill it with trash.
Whoa. Nah, I never knew that.
So we can do that by dragging it myself and then just dropping it down there. And then look, we got a little bit of money. Someone's paying us to do that. So we do it again. Nice, that drops in £4. However, if we come down here and we press this info thing, we can create a peon, which are basically little workers. So the first one costs nothing, but then we have this little dude. He picks up the trash and then he brings it over to the hole and then starts filling it up. And if we zoom out, look, you can see we are actually collecting down there. So it is filling up the hole. Anyway, you might be wondering, well, what happens when you run out of this stuff? Well, yeah, so am I. So let's get building a building. So the first one we can build is a house. It costs a £5 and it allows us to have more extra peons. So over here, we can now have up to 3 of them. So let's buy one of them for a £5. So now we got 2 of these guys. So you can see one's doing his work. The other one producing trash from inside the house. Yes. However, this building does have durability. So if you don't maintain it, it will get destroyed. It's currently got 98% durability. So we have to keep an eye on that. Anyway, looks like, are they down to their last bit of trash? Yeah, I think they are. So that's the last bit that the game gave us. But this will produce more for us. So that's good. Now let's have a look. If we were to build another building, we can build a factory for 15 quid. I got 46 quid. So let's get that built. So that's there. I imagine we'll need a worker for that. So we'll hire another worker. That's the last one we can get. But then in here, we can add a worker using the little plus. So nice. Now we've got someone in the factory making a load of rubbish. We've got someone in the house making a load of rubbish, which means we are slowly filling up the hole. Emphasis on slowly, by the way. Anyway, looks like the factory, we can level it up. So that increases the trash value, which is interesting. Costs 33 quid. Oh, and same with the house, actually. So shall I increase the house? So that's now a level 2 house, which should mean, yes, we can get more of the little peons. So let's hire those. We've now got the 6 out of 6. And oh yeah, they are working hard because this factory is producing some rubbish. That is for sure. Now, up the top, we've got a bar that we're filling up. Once there's 200 trash in the hole, you can see here an earthquake will hit. It will empty the hole and then destroy all buildings and remove all money. So it's sort of like a prestige. And basically 75% of the money that I spent gets converted into trash. That's like the initial pile. We get a blue shard, which could be interesting. And 10% of our current money is converted to trash. So basically we want to make sure we're spending. So let's build a catapult for 15 quid. So nice. We have a catapult. So it looks like they're loading that up. So trash goes into it. And then what happens? When do they fire it? Oh, add a worker probably. So I added a worker and then boosh. Whoa, that went so high. Ooh, what's that? Oh, look, this. Oh, the little spaceship or whatever it is. When you click on it, it drops. Whoa, trash for everyone. Anyway, catapult is working. That is good. What is over here then? Info, it's a rock.
It's not just a boulder. It's a rock.
Let's add a worker to it. I don't know what it does, but only one way to find out, and that is assign someone to it. So this little guy's come over, and he's working the rock. Oh, you hit the rock to get trash. Okay, got it. Anyway, I need to extend my house. Then I need to add a load of workers. Remember, I need to spend all my money. That earthquake is coming, and everything's going to get destroyed. So yeah, here we go. We've filled it up. So we got to click earthquake. So boosh. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, do we keep our little people? Oh, we keep the people still. That's interesting. Anyway, look, there's the little blue gem we got. This person looks very happy carrying that. I am going to assign someone to the rock straight away, and then we got to get building on the other stuff. So I need to build. I can choose what I build this time. Probably a house there, factory there, and then a catapult there as before. Then I need to upgrade the house a few times. And then, yeah, this isn't red anymore. I think when it was red, it was saying, like, we didn't have, like, enough housing space. But now we do, which means we can add more peons. And since I know that I keep them, that probably should be the key. Oh, by the way, all these buildings cost a bit more this time. Should probably increase the trash value, right? Because if I do that, then I'm getting 2 quid per bit of trash from it. Yeah, I think that's actually well worthwhile. Oh, look over here. The house actually gained an extra story. Oh, that's cool. Anyway, we've got up to 1,200 to fill before we get the earthquake. I think I might just upgrade the factory again. So boosh, we'll do that. Now this is a 2-story factory, but all the trash is worth 3 quid each. I can add an extra worker to this, so I'll do that. Oh, by the way, look, we found a little yellow crystal thing. So the blue crystal has gone up here. Not sure what that's going to be used for yet. Although, what is this up here? Oh, there's upgrades. Unlock the upgrade tree for a blue shard. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what we what are we doing in here? So looks like, yeah, we need yellow shards to upgrade anything else, and looks like we need 2, so probably no point looking at those yet. For now, let's upgrade the house, and then let's hire some more peons. So we've now got 11 of them. I need 46 quid. I got 46 quid. There you go. What, 12 now? So yeah, I think there's some sort of balance between trying to get as many of these guys as we can, but also just trying to get as many bits of rubbish collected as possible. So I need 191 quid to upgrade the factory again. What about the houses? 140. I think let's do the factory first. So boosh. That is upgraded. So now all this green trash is worth like serious dosh. And yeah, look at the hole. Look at the hole. You can see the 2 crystals in there. So basically all of our all of our resource is just what's been collected inside the hole. Now what is this over here? Is this like a rocket or something? Don't know. Anyway, look up here. We've got to click on these. Spam trash. Spam trash. Right, then I'm thinking let's upgrade the house again. And then let's hire some more workers. I need 90 quid for the 15th one. But look, trash is piling up. So we've definitely got to get this going. Oh, we have the option to build another building, although there isn't actually a building we can build. Anyway, we've now got 15 out of 15 little workers. Oh man, they are really filling this thing up. Okay, so how do we try and get the shards? Oh, it's from the rock. Oh, it's when a building's destroyed. Yeah, look, do you see that in the background? So because that building was destroyed, we got a shard from it. Aha. Okay, I understand. So I've got a new building in. I should probably get someone working on the rock back there as well. I mean, really, I just want like a better house, I think. So then I can get more workers, although they're pretty expensive these days, 113 quid each. How long till this house is destroyed as well? It's down to 37 durability. I mean, I can just choose to destroy things. Oh, I can level the catapult up and then it throws more trash. You can have an extra worker on it. Oh, look at the catapult. It's a 2-story one. Okay, so now everyone's just putting it in the catapult and then we can fling like loads at once. Okay, that's better. Also, I can just click that over there and then they will drop straight in. Nice money. Anyway, hire some extra workers. Just need 177. Come on, guys. And while we wait, here's a quick story time with Matt. 5 years ago, I made the decision to start a YouTube channel, primarily playing engineering type games and trying to show that engineers are just normal guys that find knob jokes funny. I always aimed for success, but honestly, I never expected I'd ever be able to make this my full-time job, let alone keep it going long enough to create daily content for nearly 5 years without ever missing a day. Little humble brag there. And here we are, wondering how to celebrate 5 years of the channel. Now, this may come as a huge shock to a lot of you. It's probably the best kept secret in the industry right now. But today I'm announcing my super secret trading card game that I've been working on for over 6 months. Civil Draft, or Civil Draft, if you're that way inclined, is going to be available to pre-order from the 17th of July. Now, when I was approached by Creo Cards about this, it was originally going to be like a collectible thing, but deep down, I knew that a playable game would be so much better. So I mentioned it to my editor Bird, a big trading card fan, to see if we could put our brains together to come up with something great. After all, some of the roads we built together in the past were truly world class. So it started with Bird making a PowerPoint presentation, and he presented his vision for a playable card game. And not gonna lie, considering the dross he usually comes up with, it was pretty good. The presentation is actually hilarious, and you can watch the whole thing on Patreon pretty soon. Keep an eye out for that, Patreon supporters. But anyway, I got to work turning Bird's idea into a game that we could play and refine. However, since we're on other sides of the world, I had to make an extremely high quality mock-up on Photoshop, and we played a couple of games over Discord to refine the rules before spending hours and hours coming up with different cards and ensuring they were all balanced. I literally played a hand-drawn version that I cut out of a sheet of paper when I went on holiday earlier this year. Anyway, once I had a spreadsheet of all the cards I wanted and all the stats were done, it was time for the fun part. Getting a team of highly skilled artists to turn each of these into an actual trading card. Now, I won't lie, this probably took about 1 billion times longer than I ever thought it would, with countless sketches and revisions to ensure that every single card looked great. Sometimes being a perfectionist is my weakness, but just look at how good some of these look. We've got Easter eggs and references for days. Ooh, is that the beavers crossing the road behind the Iron Maiden laundromat? The actual card designs are like crazy detailed as well. Like, look at the pattern in the background. I love these so much. But yeah, every single icon on here, the color, the text, the patterns, everything required a decision. And honestly, this project has completely consumed my free time for the past 6 months. But it's finally here and I couldn't be prouder of it. What a way to celebrate 5 years of the best thing that's ever happened to me. I really hope you guys appreciate the work that's gone into this. Everything has been designed by real talented people. There's no AI or anything like that. These are fully custom and it's fully playable, and hopefully will be a nice little collectible thing for you guys to enjoy as well. I've done everything I can to try and make these as affordable as possible, but I do understand that they won't be in everyone's price range. So if they're not, then I'm truly sorry, but I didn't want to compromise on the quality. And as well as using real artists and making sure the cards were part of a playable game, they're also printed on the same high quality card with the same printing methods as top games like Pokemon cards. So the quality is 100% there. So with that out of the way, for those that are interested in checking Civil Draft out, there's 3 different items available. The starter pack, this contains everything you see here. 2 different starter decks of 25 cards each so that you can play against your friend or family member and get a feel for the game. There's this super high quality case for your most epic collection, instructions, 2 tuck boxes, and most importantly, 2 booster packs to try and improve your deck with. Anyway, next up is the booster box. This contains 8 booster packs, each with 7 cards in, so it's a great way to try and pack those super rare blueprint cards or a holographic version of your favorite design. Now, I know some of you might be asking, why can't we sell like single packs on their own? Unfortunately, not only does that bring the cost per card up significantly, but it also massively increases the chance of cards being damaged during shipping. By selling them in a booster box, you have double the protection because each pack is in a cardboard box, which will help protect them and ultimately brings the cost per card down, so it's much better value for money this way. Finally, there's a super collectible to really celebrate these 5 years. I'm doing something I've never done before and hand signing a unique collector's edition card. A single card in a protective case that isn't available in packs or anywhere else, and each one will be hand signed by me. This is a truly limited edition collectible that won't ever be available again. So yeah, all of this will be available from the 17th of July, but you've only got until the 17th of August. It's a month-long thing, and that's the only chance you got, so don't miss it. And on the 17th, me and Bird will be actually playing the game on the channel, so you can see exactly how it works. You can see everything in person. I've got all the samples ready. It's beautiful. But for now, let's get back to the video.
Story time with Matt.
Right, there you go. Boosh. Right, and then this is going quite well. We're about halfway where we could get to, but we have another shard now, which means we can afford our first upgrade. So we can have an extra factory, an extra rock, ooh, an extra house, or an extra catapult. Might be worth looking at what all of these lead to. Ooh, the bulldozer. Every 10 minutes, call a bulldozer to push trash. Oh, I don't know. I feel like I should probably go for the house, just because that leads to a research lab, which sounds important. So yeah, I'm going to unlock the house. And then can I unlock this for 150 quid? Oh, I can. So that's plus 30 seconds to peon content. So it just makes them move faster. Okay, so for 200 quid, I can give them extra happiness. They move even faster. Down there, I need a blue shard. I need a yellow shard to get a research lab. Is the rock still under there? I think the rock is still under there. Oh no, everything's been destroyed. Oh no, 2 buildings went down. Okay, we are actually running out of money. Remember, I need to spend all this, otherwise we lose it pretty much. So I've just bought a house. Since we're getting close to the 1200, I think let's just get peons. That's all we care about for now. And then, oh man, look at the pit. Look at the pit. This is like the opposite of like trending games right now. Usually trending games are digging holes. This is filling holes. I love that someone is just buried under there. Right, I'm going to take you off the rock, I think. Although the durability is still going down, and we'll get a yellow shard. But yeah, no, more workers, more workers. We got 21 workers. That is the max. And then we filled this thing, which means we can earthquake. So ready? Earthquake. Boosh. Nice. Okay, so there's our extra blue shard, which is going to come in handy. Let's start with a factory, and then we'll level it up a few times. Add some workers, then at least we got some cash coming in. Right, then I'm gonna have a look in the research tree because we got some extra shards now. So do I want to unlock the research lab? I imagine I probably do. It allows us to produce research points, and I think that's what the blue unlocks are. Oh no, that's blue shards. It's what the purple unlocks are. Yeah, research points. So yeah, we'll unlock the research building. Oh my goodness, that's led to more upgrades. 1,000 quid permanent upgrade plus 1 RP generated per worker, and then these cost RP to do. Okay, so let's just have a look at building a research lab. So there's the lab. I need to add a worker. I should probably add a few like levels. So we've leveled up that a bit. So now we're producing research points, which apparently is what the little pink ones are. So oh yeah, look, top left, we've got research going on. Okay, that's good. That is good. In the meantime, I'm thinking maybe back here we shove a catapult and we upgrade it a couple of times. Then we got 2 workers in. So hopefully they should maybe like help this rock. Because the rock is well and truly buried. Right, and then I'm just saving up probably for a house, but also keep an eye on the research. Right, so I think I just need more workers. So let's buy a house. Let's upgrade it. Okay, so now it's upgraded to have the 21 people. So if I want more, I got to spend 1,700 quid. Oh man, that is pricey. I mean, I could upgrade the factory so each bit of trash is worth a bit more. Yeah, let's do that. I can't afford it yet. 1,100. I've only got 800 quid. But oh look, spaceships. That will help. That will help. So destroy these. There's a big one here. So has that got research points coming out of it? I think it did. But yeah, I think the key is wait for them to fly over and then like don't do it here. Wait for it to fly over, then do it. And by the way, what is this tab? Oh, we got quests. We have quests. Reward ability to see all upgrade nodes. Yes. All right, so now we can see everything we can unlock. Yeah, so to be honest, I was actually pretty much there. I think maybe I'll just want to upgrade my factory next. So I just need more shards for that, which means I need buildings to get destroyed. Oh my goodness, look how many of these. I need to unlock that bulldozer, I think. Anyway, let's just destroy these spaceships so they drop all their stuff in the pit. All right, then we can upgrade the house. Then we can buy some workers. Oh, and then this building's just been destroyed. There's so much stuff to tidy up from there. Anyway, oh look, the rock's nearly destroyed as well, 5%. So will that give me an extra shard too? Oh, yes it did. Yes, it did. Oh, so that's what the rocks do. When they get destroyed, they move back one. So they give you an extra building slot. Ah, so I can get an extra lab on the goat because I think that's what got destroyed before, right? And then I can get an extra house back there as well. Oh, is that a cheap house? Get extra people? Yeah, it is. Ooh, that's handy. Anyway, we'll get more research on the goat. I should probably always have someone assigned to the rock. By the way, we have thrown in the extra shard now. So let me just destroy these UFOs. Then we can have a look in this research tree. So where was the bulldozer? There, cost a blue shard. So yeah, if I do the factory, that allows me to have an extra factory on the map. We'll do that. Then we can do the bulldozer. Oh, that's led to something else. Bulldozer will produce more cloud. Is that good? Anyway, top left, we have a bulldozer button. So I guess I just want this to fill up. So if I do the research lab, add extra workers, and then, oh, my factory went down. My factory went down. I need to rebuild my factory up here and save up to add workers. I feel like I actually have too many people now. I don't need the bulldozer now I've unlocked it. Typical. Anyway, I've got 2 shards on me. So did I want to... Oh, I could get a compressor if I save up 4 shards. Compresses trash into larger high-value trash. There's also a power station. That increases the attributes of nearby buildings. They both need 4 shards, though. And I'm wondering up here, this house, if I were to destroy it, what does it do? Destroy building, give back 20% of money in trash. Oh, no. So you don't get a blue shard until it runs out of durability. Okay. Anyway, we're getting towards the end. I've got some money, so I need to get more workers. Now, I'm going to do the bulldozer. So, oh, look, here comes the bulldozer. Oh, my goodness, look at it go. Look at it go. Whoa. Okay, so it's just pushed everything in. Okay, the bulldozer is very overpowered. The bulldozer actually went in and the person. Oh, no. Oh, I feel bad. Anyway, can I afford an extra peon? Oh, no, I can't. Oh, I'm just short. I am just shy. Well, if I don't spend this 2 grand, I only get 10% of it, whereas if I build with it, don't I get loads more? I think I get 70%. So, oh, actually, look. Oh, these clouds. Yes, they are clouds. That's what the pollution is. So they're clouds. They're not spaceships. They look like spaceships from far away. But yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't give me any extra cash. So I think what I'm going to do then, I can spend money to make the bulldozer produce more for 1,500 quid. So yeah, I think I'll do that. I've then got 500 quid. So maybe just give my people more happiness so they work faster. All right, and then, oh, that's the ending. You can't end the demo there, Dev. Well, guess we're waiting for the full game then. Peace, love. And I filled the hole and didn't even climax. Bye. Oh, I'm getting demonetized right at the end. Bye.